Alright, boys, it's a little windy out here, you know. And I think there's a few people, you know, you remember when you're running bird dog on this Deus too. Now, we've got a Deus one with the old Hf Elliptical. I'm going to show it to you on this here. You know, they think, oh, same plane. It don't have a lot of 3D capabilities. It does have some. And one report already suggests maybe the 3D higher mineral dirt is less. Okay, I get that. So, you do have some 3D when the targets are more in line with one another. The iron, okay? Now, it's not a lot. But still, you know. Can you take this machine the way old sharpshooters running it and go find something you've never found with any other machine? Well, I'm going to give you a demonstration here. You know, you put as much stock into this as you choose. You see those nails right there in that triangle shape? I'm sweeping that detector. I'll let you listen to that detector. Okay? You heard that, right? One each clad dime. Right there. We're not going to bother that. We're going to leave that as is. We're going to put that mighty Deus one with that Hf Elliptical on that, okay? Uh-oh, what do you hear? How about that? From about 5 inches of call height, you hear that target in this machine at 2.5. Speed. Now, is that significant? Is that unimportant? For a metal detectorist, looking for the money, looking for the non-ferrous. You tell me, boys. If I've got one detector that can do something versus another detector, as far as target location in iron, what would that tell you? Again, I will sweep this again. 360-degree detection. There's call height. There's right down on the nail. You hear that? Now, I can go in the house and get that old E-track out with that 11-inch call and put over that. I can already tell you what it's going to do. I can tell you what this machine will do in traditional settings. You ain't going to hear that dime down there, boys. Alright? So I'm going to leave that as is. Turn the camera off. We're going to set the mighty Deus one with the Hf Elliptical call up and put it over this. So let's see what happens. Alright, boys. That old dime and them nails hadn't moved. Even though this world is spinning on its axis. Now, when I sweep this, I'm going to probably step over here. That's a clad cord over here sitting solo. I've got this audio response maxed on this machine. We're in the G-Max program. We'll just look at it. 14.14 kilohertz. 6.1 disc, 90 sensitivity. Reactivity is 3. Alright? You hear anything? That machine is working. El Zippo. We're going up in the frequency. 31.3 kilohertz. Over here on the corner. You hear that machine? Down close. Raising the call. Nothing. Reactivity 4, leaving the frequency the same. It's working. Nothing on that dime. Leave it at speed 4. Frequency, we went up. Now we're 74 kilohertz. Speed 4. You hear that quarter? You hear anything on that dime? I don't hear nothing. 0. L0. Now let's go back here and lower the frequency back to the mid band, 31.3. We'll leave it at speed 4. Alright. Now I've used this old booger right here in some high iron sights. 6.1 disc. Might be tough to run this machine at 31.3 kilohertz, but let's just assume you could run this machine at 5.5 in an old iron sight. You hear that old corner over there? What about this dime? El Zippo, okay? El Zippo. Now I see this one gentleman, you know, he's made a comment about, oh, well, fines normally, you know, they're not found on the same plane. Yeah, that fine right there wouldn't be considered normal by yesterday's detected standards. Enter the bird dog on the Deus 2. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, what used to be normal is not going to be normal anymore if somebody's running that booger right there and they know what they're doing with it in some of these old sights. That could exist in any old sight right there. Now, I can move them nails around a little bit. I could probably remove one of them nails right there, and this machine probably still wouldn't hit that dime. That one right there at the bottom of the camera. It might hit a nickel in there, though, since it's a low conductor, but I don't think it'll even hit that high conductor. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed.